Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first stream of Dragonbane and the first stream of 2025. And we already have one new thing in 2025. We have a new player.
Hi! I didn't realize I was the new thing. Hi, happy to be on
Well,
the first stream of 2025.
that's because technically Crow was already in the first Dragonbane stream, and in the first, in one of the first tabletop RPG streams that I did under my old name.
Hi.
Yeah.
Which was in 1986, so it's not a big difference, but still, it's been that was about 2 years, 3 years even, yeah, almost 3 years now. Because I've started doing tabletop RPG for 3 years now. As always, I start with introductions. So let's start with our new player. Who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Magnolia Johnson. I'll be playing Dimes Littlebrook, a halfling, I believe, not Animus. What's the one that sets things on fire?
You are a, let's see, elementalist.
Elementalist. I will be playing a halfling elementalist with, let's call it a disposition, objectively. She's got a personality, for sure.
Yeah, and while I was talking with Magnolia, I noticed that personality would be from her personally because she has a personality, which makes it a lot of fun to for roleplay. And we also have our friendlium from Belgium. Whatever you want to say. We have Crow here. Crow, who are you and who are you playing?
Well, I'm Crow. I've been playing here before with Dragonbane, and I'll be playing the same character, Brock the blacksmith.
The only thing is, somehow Brock lost all of his memory and got traveled back to where he came from and got a new traveling companion to travel to where we are going now.
It's a different timeline.
Well, we had a different player, but because he is not as good at scheduling stuff, he had double booked. So that's why we are restarting this game. And we will be playing this game every other week. So today is the first session, the next one will be in 2 weeks. Hoping to get some more players for this. There are still, as you can see underneath here, for 3 players. And it's very easy to put people in this game. So don't hesitate. If you want to join, just go to the Discord. I will put the link in the chat. And you can call me, talk to me, and we will see if we can arrange a character creation and sort of a little screening, because I'm doing this on stream, so we need to know if you are eligible to be on stream. Not that you're like a major asshole, but we do not hope you are. We don't assume. So let's start with the game. Here we are. Why is the... Oh yeah, because normally there are more players up there. That's why. So I will start. You two are already been traveling for quite some time now, for quite some days, through the high and rugged Coomer Mountains. The Coomer Mountains on the map are down here. Don't know if you saw the little ping.
Yeah.
The ancient and narrow pass runs through the mountains like an axe gash. Steep moss covered slopes rise to the snow-laden peaks that can occasionally be glimpsed through the veils of cloud. Somewhere ahead lies the Misty Vale, the legendary place where the empires of old stored their wealth and magical artifacts. It is the rumor of these treasures that has brought you here. The vast riches and arcane secrets hidden among the ruins on the other side of the mountains. And you are not the first to be lured by such temptations. Since the orcs started leaving the area about a decade ago, a growing stream of settlers and adventurers have made their way to the Misty Vale. But you know the way is treacherous and fraught with peril. The old imperial roads have crumbled, and the mountains are teeming with danger. The Dragmar Pass, where you now find yourself, is particularly infamous. The dwarves of the Kumar Mountains have warned that the humans' return has attracted brigands and ravenous beasts to the area. Your fears come true when you suddenly hear a disconcerting whimper. You see a figure lying in the middle of the rocky trail, only 20 or so meters ahead of you. The figure is wearing a simple grey robe and clutching a dark bundle to his chest. As the whimper turns into a rattling wheeze, you realize the person is gravely wounded. And we are going to that scene. If you have, you can put your characters on. I will see if I can. I'll put them here. There's one. Yeah, you don't have a picture yet, Dimes.
Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah.
Can you see the map?
Yep.
I can't see the map. We're gonna pop. We're gonna pop it. Perfect. We are on the map.
Okay. Well, this is what you see here. Is the person that you see lying there. What are you going to do?
Well, I would run up to the person to see if they're okay. They seem very gravely wounded. Maybe you can help them.
I'm going to. I guess wait for Rock to do that.
Let's see if this works. Because it's more for me than for you. I have a GM screen, but it's more so that I have some. No, I think it's smarter if I just place it somewhere in front here on the ground, because if I do it up, I can see the screens. There. So you can, I believe you are able to move your characters.
It says the game is still on pause.
Oh, of course. There. Let's see. Am I able to? Can you control your? Yeah. Good. And Magnolia, are you able to move?
Oh, we're moving. We are moving.
Yeah. So you can place your character where you want to go. There, I believe you do see this character here. That one?
Yeah.
Well, that's the guy that I told you about that you see.
Nice.
You want to check if he's hurt?
Yeah.
Let's see, I believe you do have a skill for that. Well, you always have a skill. You can roll me a healing. Yeah. And the way it works in this game is normally in the most tabletop RPG games you roll above a number, but here you roll underneath it. Your healing is a 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to roll underneath a 5. You're not good at healing.
Ooh.
You're a fighter. So why would you heal?
Yeah.
You can see now, you rolled a 7. You are able to pick the roll. This gives you a condition. You may choose which condition you want. It gives you a bane most of the time on that skill. So if you choose the condition exhausted, you lose on your strength. If you take sickly, you get your constitution lowered, stuff like that.
Mhm.
You may take the roll, but you could also say, I'm not going to do this.
No, I'm not going to do it. I just
Okay.
feel bad.
If you examine, you don't even have you see he is very hurt. You don't even. It's pretty clear to you that the arrow that is sticking from his wound is poisoned, because there are purple blue streaks that are branching out from the wound, and they're also on Weatherman's face. This guy is Master Weatherman. You don't know that yet yourself, but is Dimes also going closer towards?
I'm not. I'm just going to ask Brock what he thinks is wrong.
Well, as soon as you ask that, he stands up and starts to say, staring at you with wide eyes. Take it. Leon never understand. Message from Master Weatherman. Must find all 4 pieces. The secret of the Dragon Emperor. And he falls down.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Immediately after that, you see 4 goblins.
No.
It's an ambush.
We're getting jumped.
Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there, and you two. I'm going to add. In combat, it is also a different way, because you draw a card, which gives you your initiative. So I will click draw all. The lowest number goes first. So one of the goblins, well, it is the first round is a ambush. So this goblin comes forward and let's see, is going to attack. Yeah, last time you were also the target every time, but
Yeah.
it happens. So he's going to shoot with a short bow, and you are allowed to evade if it hits.
Of
So you
course.
see your initiative draws.
Yeah.
That is a fail. Because also with attacks, I need to roll underneath the score.
Mhm.
And we go to the next one. Begin combat there. Then scout number. This scout is. Yeah, wait, I need to change. Let's see, how much movement do they have? Movement 10. And I believe this was 1. What was the movement again? Every square was. There's not normally like 5 feet. Book, give me my answer. This will happen most of the time. This is the technically first time that I run this game, so there are still some things that I sometimes need to look up.
That's completely fair.
Just realizing that man's corpse is like baked into the map. It's very fun.
Yeah.
42. Yeah, of course it's 42 because that's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Let's see, movement. Yeah, of course. Why doesn't it say how much a movement is? Was as far as normal, yes, but what is 1 square of movement? Okay, 2 by 2 meters. So it's in that way the same 10 meters would be 5 squares.
Okay.
So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going there. And sorry, Brock.
Another long range.
Yeah, of course. He is going to shoot his bow of short. And fails. Oh, it's targeting Weatherman. Well, it still fails, even though it wasn't Weatherman officially. Next is... seriously, the scouts, they are way too good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... going for Brock. Again, sorry, dude. Let's hope they keep rolling this bad.
Out of character, I'm feeling very bad about it.
This one succeeds. Do you evade?
Of course I will evade.
And roll your evade.
Yeah. My evade. Can find it, yes.
It's on the main page. We all see the skills that you have. Well, that's a success. So you don't get hit. You manage to evade the arrow. The final scout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is going to stand right next to you. And is going to not attack with his bow, but with his short sword. Which is even worse to hit. But he hits. Gonna try to evade?
Yep.
Then roll your evade. Again, you succeed. You are more lucky now with your evasions.
Yeah, than last time.
Okay, it's your turn. There's 1 next to you, and there are 3 above you.
Well, I'm just gonna hit with my hammer.
If you look at the left on your foundry, you see a little target.
Yeah.
If you click that and then click on the goblin that you want to attack, then you can just roll, and if it hits, you can roll the damage and it automatically calculates it.
Okay, perfect.
Which makes it easier for me as well. I believe that's a hit. Am I going to evade? You know what? I feel these aren't that smart, so they are not going. He's not going to evade.
Okay, then I'll roll damage.
Oh, it doesn't do the damage automatically, but yeah, that means this one is already dead. And then it is up to our last one, Dimes. You just saw your friend Brock hit a goblin,
Right.
there's a reason Brock doesn't really like Nightkin. He has an issue with them, right?
Yeah, I scream after smashing it into pieces.
There, you still see 3 goblins up there. Lucky for you, you're a magic user, so you have enough range to kill them. So what do you do?
Okay, that sort of. I think they might be a little far from the cliffside. Oh my god. Okay, the Wi-Fi gave out for a second, but only on one computer, so I have to wait for this map to reload.
I'll see. I would say fireball. I don't know how much.
I was going to say shatter, because what I was going to ask is if I could like knock some of the cast shatter on the cliffside and knock some of that on through the.
Let's see. The range of shatter is touch.
Damn.
And it has to be an inanimate and non-magical item. So I think your fireball has a range. Is a range of 20, which is 10 squares. And I think that would be the best one to use for you, because I think that is your main go-to spell.
I'm just gonna ask for future reference. A shatter range of touch. Could I use that on structures, walls, the ground?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Non-magical inanimate objects. So if there is a boulder in your way, you can just touch the boulder, use shatter, and boom, gone.
Okay, it's perfect. And the only thing wrong with that plan is I was in the wrong place. In that case, time for us to.
Let's see.
I don't know why it's zoomed out to where I can't. Okay, I have to open the character sheet again. I am going to cast Fireball. However, I'm going to, because I'm going to use this as an opportunity to figure out how casting spells in this game works, because I think the baseline willpower this takes to cast is 2.
So you're also for you. If you look to the left, you see a little target left on the VTT. You see those little squares. You have a selection square, but you also have a target square. If you click the target and you click on whichever target you want to aim for, then it should automatically do the damage and everything when you roll. And then I also know which one you are targeting.
Okay. The left. Okay, I see that now. It's for some reason the page is zoomed in just enough so I can't see any of the UI, which is so fun for me.
Weird.
If I know you can I don't know, hold it and cast 3 of them at the same time.
Hold it and?
Or not hold it, but cast 3 of them at the same time, but you're using more willpower.
To make your spell more powerful, you mean?
Yeah.
I need to look that up. Because this is the first time I have a magic user. Casting spells 58.
We are both going to be learning today. Okay.
Oh, that's also why I do this, because I have a convention in April, and I'm going to run this game there. So if I already know some stuff. The power level of the spell indicates how much power you charge it with. The power level ranges from 1 to 3. Casting a spell costs 2 willpower per power level. Your spell is still level 1, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not yet using more willpower. It's still only 1 willpower to use.
Well, I thought because I was looking at it, I thought rank was different from power level. Because rank is just when you can get to the spell. Power is, I thought, how much you How many willpower?
Oh, the spell rank. The rank, I believe.
It's rank 1. I think the power is the thing I'm deciding as I cast it. If I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Class. Spells are divided into ranks. These have no mechanical effect but indicate how complex and powerful spells are. As a mage, you start the game with only rank 1 spells, but you can learn higher rank spells during the game. So you only have rank 1 spells.
Yes, that. We're on the same page. We said that, right?
Yeah. You because you are still a first. Yeah, technically there are no levels in this game, but technically you are a first level mage.
Yeah.
So you are literally starting out as a mage, so you haven't learned any higher level spells yet. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a chance to learn more spells.
Oh no, I think there is still a misunderstanding because I need to find. I need to just lose 25 quid and get a copy of this book so I can reference this thing myself because I'm having a very hard time articulating the thing I'm trying to say.
I don't see anything. The only way your spell would be more powerful is when you roll a dragon, as in a 1. Because then it doubles the range and damage of the spell. And it takes away the willpower that it costs. Yeah. So if you want to roll a fireball, just roll. If you roll a 1, then I allow you not to click any willpower for it. Otherwise, it does. And you can even cast another spell immediately afterwards, but you get a bane on that one. So go ahead and roll the fireball to one of those 3 goblins up there.
Now is the part where I have to figure out VTT, which it always is.
If you open your character sheet, on abilities and spells, you have the fireball. And I would say all your spells are prepared.
Oh, okay, because it's giving me an option for the power level when I'm casting it, which is...
No, it starts with power level 1.
Yeah, so power level and rank aren't the same thing. Each power level beyond the first 3 increases the damage by d6 or creates another fireball that hits another target within range.
Yeah. Power level.
That's the broad types of fireball. Learning
rank, prepared spells, custom spells.
Indicates how much power you charge it with. The power level ranges from 1 to 3. Casting a spell costs 2 willpower per power level. In other words, a normal spell always costs 2 willpower. Magic tricks always cost 1 willpower. Some spells do not use power. These spells always cast.
And normal spells always cost at least 2 willpower, and magic tricks always cost 1. Some spells do not use power level. These always cost 2. If you have just 1 or 0 willpower left, you can draw power from your body if need be, but this is harmful.
It says it indicates how much power you charge it with, which does. It leads me to believe I could put 6 willpower into this and drop 3 leads right now.
Yeah, it costs 2 willpower per power level, so you have 15 willpower points. You can charge your spell with the willpower points, and then it's the normal damage of a fireball is 2d6. Every level of power you put into it adds 1d6. But if you cast it at highest power level, it costs you 6 willpower. Keep that in mind. Because if you don't have any more willpower left and you want to cast a spell, it takes away from your hit points.
Yes, which is very common. Love that.
Makes it more interesting.
I don't know if we have the same version. Mine says each power level beyond the first hit increases damage by a d6 or creates another fireball that hits another target within range, which is the thing I was trying to do.
Then yeah, that's yeah. Some spells do use this. Yeah, if it says like that, then I would say, because every spell has a different way of using power levels. If yeah, you can just do that.
Okay.
You can choose your.
Time to start burning willpower like I'm made of it or something. I'm going to cast. Because the goblin beside Brock is dead, yeah?
Let's see. No,
that's right.
That's the wrong one. This one I needed. You are able, if you use power level 3, you will be able to throw a fireball at all 3 of the leftover goblins, because they are all in range.
Perfect.
The furthest one away is 20 meters.
Wonderful.
I know you use Imperial, but we use European, so we use metric.
And listen, you're right for it. At the very least, in distance, you're right for it. Yeah, I'm gonna burn 6 willpower and cast fireball power.
Hell yeah! Burn those night skin.
Miss that.
Oh no!
We have our first demon.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, a natural 20 is here a fumble.
Oh my god,
So
fuck that.
Make the mishap magic. Any gold or silver you touch withers into dust. Roll a d4 every morning. On a 1, the effect wears off. It can also be lifted with Dispel. So you got a bit of a curse on yourself.
Oh, that's fun. Actually,
How much gold are you wearing? How are you carrying?
I don't think we established. Did we establish my inventory?
Yeah, you have. Oh no, you have. Yeah, you have 3 silver. So I'm afraid.
Silver presumably in a pocket somewhere.
Yeah, but I would. If it's not in a pocket.
3 silver is what you're about to say.
It's now in a pocket, but remember, if you try to pick someone and take it out.
Yes. Oh god. Okay, that dispel is looking real nice, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
You ain't touching my pouch.
We are going to the next round, which means initiative, but there's someone joining, and he automatically gets first place. How do you do that? He automatically gets first place. With Scout 2 there. Because he is in the surprise round. Let's see, because this is technically 2 characters. Oh, it still has all the hit. There. It still had the damage of the last combat. He has a movement of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, yeah, 10. Which is, and he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Next is the Warg Rider, which is no, the Warg itself. Why am I not able to choose the Warg here? Okay. And then I will go from here. The Warg is... Okay. I'll just see, because he has like a pounce attack. So he could jump. I would even say that he might be able to get there. Let's see, what do I roll? Swing from above. I would not say that he is able to do that. No, because there's no player nearby. Okay, so then it's the next player, which is a scout. No, wait, no, because technically I'm going to swap that initiative with... Why am I not able to choose that player? Yeah, wait, there. Because technically, Dimes had the first initiative. So, Dimes, there has been a new player, new attacker. If you look at this new goblin, it clearly looks like he's the leader.
Okay. In that case, if we're hope against hope, if I kill this man, the rest of them run off. We're gonna do second verse slightly different than the first, by which I mean not put 6 whole willpower into a fireball and then demon edge. If I select target anytime that you can see, select click or click drag. Cool.
You see this character, so.
And we're going to still
Fire the ball at him.
God willing, and the creek don't rise.
Ooh, that would be a miss, but you are allowed to push your roll to try again if you want, but you have to choose one of the conditions. You can be gone after, I believe, a shift. A shift rest, which is 6 hours of rest. So, go ahead.
I am going to... Yeah, I'll push.
Yeah? And which condition are you going to choose?
Well, what conditions are there?
You can see that under your...
over there.
You see exhausted, that works on your strength, sickly on your con, dazed on your agility, angry on your intelligence, scared on your willpower, and disheartened on your charisma.
I would argue that blowing both of these royally in the first 2 turns of this game is disheartening.
And click on disheartening. Disheartened.
Okay. Clicked on it, we're good.
There, and then you push your roll.
And do I just roll that again?
Yeah, no, just in the chat, you see that...
You have to press the button push after selecting.
Where?
In the chat. The 2 clouds...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Then you push your roll.
Oh, okay. Disheartened.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
hold up.
you
I did this wrong. I selected disheartened on the character sheet. I did not.
You don't have to click it on the character sheet if you do it on in the chat. Yeah, you become disheartened, and it hits. It's success.
Right.
and roll your damage. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He felt that. Yeah, he felt that.
Can I move after that?
If you haven't moved yet, I would say yes, you are able to move. You have a movement. Yeah, you have to click the selection key up there that's above the targeting. You have a movement speed of 10, so you can move 5 squares.
In that case, I'm going to try to move like behind this rock.
Okay. Next up is the scouts. This one. He is going to go over here. And he is use his short bow against Brock. Because the magic user was smart to get out of the way. It is the introduction to a combat for according to the game, the story. It is a lucky thing actually that we have a demon and a dragon in the first fight. The only problem is,
Yeah.
it's against you guys. Armor has no effect against the target, and because I believe, I think you guys didn't have any attack yet. Armor takes away the amount of damage it gives, so this is a 2, so 2 damage. Because if I would look at your armor,
I have one.
you have 1 leather. Leather, and that's 1 armor, so normally it would be only 1 damage, I believe, then. But since I chose ignoring armor, you still get your 2 damage. Yeah, and apparently you still had the hit points of the last fight as well.
2 damage there.
Which would mean that you are dead. Well, I believe last time you fell.
Yeah.
And that scout is DED dead. Do I still have his cat? No, that's the wrong one. That one. I'm going to take it away, put it off the field there. Then it is the upper scout. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. He's going to go over there, and he is shooting his bow at. Sorry, Brock. But you are so lucky with how bad they roll. It's a fail. They miss. Last scout. Wait, that's the top one. He 1, 2, 3, 4. He did not really see what happened to the last one, so he's going to try and attack you head to head. He is going to find a weak spot. Failed.
Better field, yeah. I don't have any weak spots.
Well, you do, but he fails because when you use a action like that, every weapon has special moves like stabbing, stuff like that. If you choose to do that, you roll with a bane, which means you roll 2 dice. It's like a disadvantage.
Advantage?
Yeah. You roll 2 dice, you take the highest. Because the highest is bad in this game. Advantage, take the lowest. Yeah, I know, it's weird if you are used to D&D. But like I said, I kind of like this system better. And then last but certainly not least, let's see if you can one-hit that other goblin now. I mean, you do hate them, so...
With all my rage.
Get his ass, Brock. Talk to him. Let these...
Well,
let these really
depends. Which Brock is he? Because if he is the Brock that I think he is, we need to find Nurse Jenny and Agent Joy. Agent Jenny and Nurse Joy. You attack with a light warhammer. Well, this one is going to try and evade.
So Brock.
Yeah, he's evading towards the warhammer.
Yeah, and with that, I'm going to smash his face.
Yeah, he also immediately dead. So he is gone. Then we go to the next round. And that's also one thing that I like in this game. Every round gives you a new initiative. And why does this one not have an initiative every time? Okay, well. This one is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is, because he saw you move away, he's going for our magic dealer. He was a demon. His bow is broken. If it goes to unit, it gets a bane until it's repaired by an artisan. Well, we have an artisan in this group, but since this is the bow of a knightkin, I'm going to repair it.
We have an artisan. He does not, however. It's scouted.
So, next in the list is our magic user. You saw an arrow weirdly go above your head and against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond? Because the goblin that shot it is right in front of you looking at a broken bow.
Now, how far, what is, because I know these squares are 2 by 2 meters,
yeah.
And the quarterstaff, does that have quote-unquote reach property? Can I hit him with the quarterstaff from here?
No, let's see, and you don't have a quarterstaff.
I thought what did I have then?
Oh, you have a torch and a knife.
Oh, okay, we're beating this guy to death.
The knife has the range of a knife. You can throw a knife, but that's your strength, which still is at 11, so it's not that far. But otherwise, you need to go face to face. So 2 meters.
Yeah, we're going face to face.
So you step forward. Yeah, you can then target le goblin. Then roll your weapon.
Weapons, knife, spoons,
and on the main page, you can see all the attacks you have underneath it. If you see underneath, you see weapons, torch, and knife.
Mm-hmm.
And the knife, if you just click that, then you can attack with it.
Does this get the agility damage bonus?
I believe, yeah. I believe the Knife damage D8.
How would I? Is it automatically going to roll that, or should I just? Actually, if I put additional damage, if I put D4, will it just roll D4?
No, if you roll your attack first, because you first need to roll the attack, and if you roll the damage, it will roll the damage it has assigned.
Oh yeah.
So D8.
No, not lost connection to the server. Come on, don't do this to me.
Oh yeah, I see your. His short bow is broken now. At least for this scout. You're back.
Give me a second to start up. And we're back in.
Yep.
There.
So, go ahead.
Nice little brook.
And since now I do a little less of the evasion,
No.
bro, you do notice it goes a little better.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a success.
Let's go. We take this.
I will not give him an evade because he is still too flabbergasted that his bow is broken.
This is fate. He was never going to leave here. This is destiny, unfortunately.
Eight.
Oh.
That's you really hit him badly because he's still alive.
No.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's having a bad time.
And next, I believe, is the other scout up here, and he hears from the goblin on the wall. There's some you hear some weird sounds coming from that goblin on the wall, and he is going to attack Brock. Let's see. He is using his short sword. He is going to stab. But misses. Such a broad guy. And he misses.
Yeah. I think it's intimidation.
Built like a house. I wouldn't want to hit Brock. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The warg is now. He's also going towards Brock. And I have to do this one. Swing from above again. He leaps over you. Well, then he's going to stand here. He leaps over you. And the rider swings his serrated scimitar from above, inflicting 12 damage.
Ooh.
You have armor, and you can still try to evade.
Oh yeah, for sure I'm going to invade.
You fail your evasion. Are you going to push your roll?
I might have to, yeah.
Then I would almost say you get dazed because it's up to you.
I would. Wouldn't I say more angry because of the night skin?
Okay. Still,
Yeah.
you have armor, and I need to see how it exactly works because I think you just get 1 damage less. Combat damage, page 50. Damage armor. Wearing leather, chainmail, and player armor can protect your body from damage. Equipping or unequipping armor. Yeah, subtract the armor rating from the damage.
Okay, so 11.
So it's 1 less damage. So that means you get 11 damage. I believe you can still take it, right?
For
I believe
now,
you had very high. Oh yeah. Okay. But you can take your revenge if you want.
that's what I'm going to do with all my rage. I'm going to target the work.
The Warg Rider.
Yup.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Sadly, one shy of a dragon.
Yeah.
But still, it's a hit. 9 damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is very bloodied. Next up, not again the Warg Rider. So next round, you may immediately start.
And I'm going to hit the work rider again. I'm very mad with him hitting me.
Go ahead.
I'm
It's your
distracted
turn.
that a nice kid hits me.
That is a hit.
Perfect.
Oh, I believe. Yeah, that's enough. The Warg Rider is DED dead.
Let's go.
So. But first, before the goblins can react, our mage is.
I'm finishing this one off. I'm. We're
You could even try to do again a 4 willpower to attack both of them with a fireball.
And I could, however, what I think is going to happen is that this last one is going to run off. So I'm just going to kind of lock in vis-a-vis the one in front of me. Also, I don't want to try to hit it with a fireball from point blank. That seems like it can go bad.
Is there a Bane for close range? Let's see. Melee combat. You're going to use a spell, so that's ranged combat. Up until. Yeah, you can fire at targets up to twice the listed range, but then you get a Bane. So you have a range of 20 with your fireball, but if you want to attack someone past that, you can go up to 40, but you get a Bane on your roll.
Okay.
But
it doesn't say anything of attacking at point blank with it.
Yeah, and you can still use point blank, but you then also get a Bane on your roll.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I am going to commit vis-a-vis this knife.
You took away now the targeting, because you had still targeted it.
In that case, okay, yeah. Targeting
Yeah.
is targeting out, it's targeting out. Where is inventory?
You don't. If you go to your main page, you see underneath. You see your weapons on the main. You don't have to go to your inventory.
Oh, you're right, main. And it lets me roll. That's great.
Yeah. That is a success.
We take those.
He is scared. He's kind of shocked. Well, yeah, how do you want to do this?
I think the first one goes like in the gut. The second one goes in the chest, and I just take him to the ground. 'Cause I imagine it's a goblin. It's probably bigger than me, but not by much.
No, you are almost equal height.
Okay. In that case, it's I'm taking knife and I'm putting it to the floor, and I'm standing back up and taking it out. It's almost a tackle, but not quite.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
And the next is the last scout. And they have a movement of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to run away.
Can I react if he passes by?
I don't believe there is. I don't know if there are reactions in this game.
I don't know either. Let's find out. Let's go on this journey together.
Well, I'm going to chase him off. For sure.
Let's see. Well, you can, if you have a weapon, you can also parry. By the way. And then you have to roll against your skill level for the weapon, which is with everything. But it doesn't say anything about. Let's see, what other reactions? Are they here reactions? Actions. There are no reactions, I see. I don't see any. There are reactions in this game, but it doesn't say a reaction as in attacking, running away. Dodging is a reaction. Parrying, and you can do that once per turn, apparently. So, apparently, if you have, I gave you too many with evade. But no, you can't attack while running away. There is no attack of opportunity in this game. But
he's running past me.
Yeah, he's running past you, and he's still in the view. And it's your turn, Magnolia.
Finish him off.
So you, let's see. He's still in range.
He's still in range. I want to be practical about this, but I'm not using this willpower for anything else. Yeah, I'll throw a fireball his way.
Okay.
Listen, it's about teaching him an object lesson.
Yeah, you are lucky that these scouts. Oh yeah, they do wear armor, so I have already given you.
Yeah, dragon that.
Magic dragon roll. So you can choose which one you want to do. You can choose that this spell does not cost you any willpower. You can choose double damage. You can choose double range, but you don't need that. Or you can immediately cast another spell, but get a burn on a roll. I would say because the average damage that you did with this spell was just below. Why not choose double damage and just finish it?
Yeah, it's not like there's more enemies.
That's the last one.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to give you how are you going to do this? This goblin is being hit by this fireball, and you see it burning up into a crisp, screaming like crazy, and just you only see ash. So that means
His ass.
this combat is over.
Woo. Play the Final Fantasy victory music.
Well, a lot has happened now. You've already had combat, but the goblins are gone. Brock, you have a bundle given to you by this man that is dead on the floor.
Yeah, I'll first give a kick to the dead work rider, and then I'll take a look at the bundle.
You find a map and a piece of a black statuette. The map is very easily which map it is, because it's this one.
Oh,
A map of the Misty Vale. And the statuette piece. Let's see. I'm going to see, because you're looking at it, Brock, right?
Yeah.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Key.
Oh yeah, you have spot hidden because you are you are angry. That's because it's you get a bane on it.
there's no help in this game, is there?
Sorry?
There's no help action in this game, is there?
No.
Okay.
But you notice nothing specific of all this. And times you see Brock holding a parchment in his hand and some kind of weird piece of stone.
I'm gonna tap the back of his knee and tell him to squat down so I can see this.
It's just a rock I can maybe turn into a weapon.
I don't know. I mean,
I can use it in my blacksmith.
I can take a look at it. Do you know what it is?
It's just a rock.
And
You can look, you can. Here.
you roll me a spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Yeah.
Boons, none. Banes, none. Roll.
Yeah, you're better at seriously. Why are you rolling so bad? You are still allowed to push your roll if you want, but
No, I'm not gonna push it.
okay. Well then, you don't really notice anything special. You do see that it is not just a rock. I'm gonna say that. It looks more than just a rock because it has carvings in it. It has intricate arts forms in it, and has legs and a piece of a sword. It's like it's a stone,
Mm-hmm.
But it's clear that it's not just a rock.
Okay. Hold on to it. Don't hit it with a hammer.
Well, Brock, you do know that the guy who was dead on the floor did say something to you. Did say a name.
But I'm too enraged to think about it right now. I'm too
Okay.
angry. Nice
Well,
skin.
Dimes, you might have heard it because you were away from it, but not too far that you couldn't hear it. So you have heard the name. What was it again? Leonora.
When I gotta open the notes tab. I have to.
Yeah, I
forgot.
believe you have. No,
What's the name again?
you know what? I'm going to create a. Notes. I'm giving you all players owner there. Then you can now have a note page where you can add pages to and then put in notes. It's you see the journal, the booklet in the right up top corner, the open book. There you can see the notes in it, and then you can put in notes. The one thing we do know is, well, you are following the pass from in the Summer Mountains. Here's Drugmore Pass down here. So you do know that there's this town there. You were already going that way. So you are going there?
Yep.
Okay.
Need some place to rest and to
And I will go.
take care of my woods.
Yeah.
What was the name you said earlier?
Leonora.
Leonava.
Leon.
And
Right?
Bef-
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
before we go any further, we are going to take a break.
Yes.
A little 10-minute break. You can get something to drink, get something to eat. We will be back then. So don't go anywhere, because who knows what they will encounter. I can already tell you it went better than the first time we did.
Without a doubt, much better. I was
We
dead on the
both-
ground the first 5 seconds.
So,
Any
back in
land
10.
walk away from a good one.
You're back in 10. And we are back. Wow, Pro, you're in the nick of time, apparently.
Yep. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Mr.
We
Really
are back.
Bird.
What has happened up till now? Well, they went through Dragmat Pass, and they killed some goblins. Well, I wouldn't say killed, they slaughtered them.
Please sleep on a 2v4.
They're all dead. Not one survived. And now they are going to towards outskirt, which on the map you can see right over here. I will zoom in for the viewers at home. There, this is outskirt. So you come out of this here part, because this is the exit of Dragmar Pass that you went through here. It would be the rest of the day travel. When you arrive there,
When we leave Dragonbane Pass, can I cast that dispel on myself real quick? Get
thank
rid
you
of-
for the follow speed of line. Someone followed me. Let's. I'll give you a talk. The wagon tracks give way to a paved road that cuts through the high grain fields. Powderous smells invade your senses when you smoke and rotten vegetables, but also freshly baked bread and grilled meat. The road leads to a settlement surrounded by a palisade with lots of small houses, with smoking chimneys visible beyond its sharpened logs. The village gate is closed and flanked by two low but sturdy towers of stone with crenellations and pointed wooden roofs. Drawing closer, you hear the stern voice of a man barking at you from one of the towers. "Hey, strangers, state your names and businesses, or turn back to the forest. This is a place of peace and safety." Up to you.
I'm so sorry. I am going to need you to repeat the last 6 seconds of that.
Yes, strangers, state your names and business, or turn back to the forest. This is a place of peace and decency.
Peace and decency. Sorry, every time your voice gets too low, it doesn't pick up on the mic. We're good.
This is a good mic, so I don't know what is wrong. So, what do you do?
Well, maybe we should go to Darren.
Well, he asked who you are and what you want to do, so are you going to answer?
Well, I'm just saying I'm a blacksmith. I want to do some trading around there. Take a look out at this peaceful-looking village.
And you were the one. Yes, I'm talking to you. Small guy, small one.
I don't think it's me. The small one.
I go, "Hi, I'm Dimes," and I stick out my hand, and it's uncomfortably stiff. It is.
Well, this guy is in the tower, so
Oh, never mind.
in this tower here.
In that case, I will yell up, "Dimes Littlebrook," and give him a single wave.
And what's your business? What's your business?
Adventuring, I believe.
Well, you came to the right spot then, at least.
Cool. Wonderful. Perfect.
Okay, I will open the gates. You hear a creaking, and the gates open.
Thank you, kind sir.
I nod at him.
And the guy comes down the tower and greets you. Hill, Dimes was it? And I didn't catch your name.
I'm Brock the blacksmith.
Brock. I'm Hardy. Do you need a place to stay? It's getting late.
We had a long journey, so we would like a place to
Well,
rest.
I would say go to Vagnhild at the Three Stags Inn. I think that's the best place to go.
Then that's where we'll go. Thank you for the information.
Let's see. I believe that. Yeah, here.
Do we know where the Three Stags Inn is from here?
Can I see it on here? I would almost say, because this is the biggest. It is a can't really. Wait, is there a map of? Yeah, here. There. This is outskirt. You came in here. This tower is where he was in, and I would almost say that the Three Stags Inn is a 3-story building, so it could be this one or this one.
I'll check if it's the one by the entrance, and if not, then.
Then. Let's say, yeah, let's say this one at the entrance. Why not?
Alright, in that case, I'm just going to, after he gives us that piece of information, I'm going to just walk towards the end.
An impressive two-story building with a massive thatched roof and half-timbered walls. Outside the door hangs a red sign that says the three stags, beer, bed, and food at heavenly prices. Cheery voices spill out onto the street, along with the smell of roasted boar.
I guess we're going in.
You're going. I have to do some light spell casting real quick.
Okay.
I have to burn 2 willpower to not burn all money I touch into dust.
You failed the roll.
Would be funny if the over to the person in the inn and it turns to dust.
This spell is a level spell, right? Yeah, it's a ranked spell.
Yeah.
So that costs 2 willpower. You still have 3 willpower left. You can push your roll, or you can recast it.
What do we get on rest? It seems like we're about.
With a rest, I believe if you take a full rest, I need to put it back.
It says rest 1 shift and heal all HP.
Nothing.
willpower.
It's not wrong. Let's see. Healing and resting is 52. During a shift rest, which is a 6-hour rest, you recover all your lost hit points and willpower and heal all conditions.
Alright, in that case, I'm not using this willpower for anything else. I'm just going to try to cast it again.
Then go ahead. Just recast your spell.
Money, no whammies.
Fails.
Guess I'll die.
No, you don't.
Rock more paying.
You don't die. You just need to be careful with catching money.
It's time to take my pardoning skills out for a cheaper price then.
It is. Let's hope one of us
Right.
has it here.
When you go into the inn, you see about 10 people in the common room. And they are eating, drinking, gossiping, warming. They do everything. And there is food. You could get food. Let's see. What kind of rooms does it have? There are 10 beds divided between 2 double rooms and a dormitory. So, dormitory is the cheapest. There's only 1 silver.
But
The
something to
second
get
rooms are 5 silver. And it has, as it said, 2 double rooms and a dormitory. So the double rooms are a separate room.
Dormitory still got 2 beds in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'll live.
Yeah.
10 beds divided between 2 double rooms and dormitory. So 2 double rooms would mean it has 2 beds, two rooms with 2 beds in them, 2 double rooms, so 2 bedrooms, and a dormitory with 6 beds in total. The dormitory is the cheapest. It's only 1 silver.
Well,
But there is a chance that, someone in there keeps you from having a good night's rest.
well, yeah, we're new in town. We don't know these people, so I would go for the double room.
So you are paying. What was it again? What did I say?
Can I barter
5 silver.
for a cheaper fight, saying that we got rid from some nice skins ambushing a bit further away?
Yeah, it will be 5 silver for the separate rooms. For the separate room.
Can I barter for a cheaper price?
It's not I'm chilling 3 silver, none of which I can touch.
Oh yeah, and I would say in this game you can literally do a little bit more than in just normal D&D games. Everything can have a hint, a clue, whatever. So, are you going to just get a room immediately, or are you also going to get something to eat?
Let's just get the whole deal, but I would like to barter for a cheaper price.
Let's see, what kind of rolls are you able to do? Let's see. Yeah, you have bartering. Okay, I would you roll me a bartering.
Oh,
I'd say roll me a good bartering, but
yeah.
I think we're sneaking
And my
up in
bartering is pretty good, so that's
yeah,
very
that's pretty
disappointing.
good. You can push the roll.
I will push the roll if we're going to rest either way.
Yeah, then you succeed. The innkeeper says like, well, you know what? I heard you kill off some goblins, right? I'll give you. You just pay for the rooms, 5 silver, and I'll throw in the meal for free. How about that?
Is
It's just 3 silver.
Is the ale included with the meal?
1 tankard of mead.
It's a deal.
So you pay 5 silver. Yeah, you are. You're gonna take a table.
How much silver do you have? Do you want like?
It's okay. I had 7, now I have 2. So.
Okay, I had
He
3. So,
good for his money when we were creating his
we're
character.
spending your money that I actually. You know what? I'm not gonna be nice about this.
Yeah, the one you talked to, of course, was Vagenhild. That was named to you. Quite cheerful and friendly lady. You already got a tankard of meat even on the house.
I'm happy with that.
And she offers you to answer any questions you have about the area, and if there are rumors about adventure sites, well, she can also tell you them. She already tells you that that large bats have lately been seen flying over the rooftops. Hardy has tried to shoot down several of them, but has so far been unsuccessful. And a mystic named Granath has settled in a temple area. He's an inexhaustible source of knowledge about the past and a skillful healer.
Would you mind repeating those real quick?
The healer's name is Dranath. I'll type it in there in the chat. Yeah, and he's in the and he's settled in the temple area, which is just the area where this town is built around. You see this little huts here on the map, on top of the temple.
Yeah.
I think that's where Dranath is settled. He knows a lot about the history of this place, and
Can I ask if there is someone named Leonara in this little town?
Leonara.
Yeah.
You see Vagenhild like, Leonara. No, I don't know a Leonara. Annabella? Have you heard of an Leonara? This lady comes here and... Leonara, you say? No. Should I take these fine people to a table? Yeah, sure. Annabella will help you for the rest of the day. I need to help some other customers. She takes you to a table, and as soon as she points you to a table, and she's like, "I'm Leonara, but I'm undercover. I'm not able to say too much because of the fact, well, you have no idea what kind of people are around here. But you were looking for me?
You're Leonara.
Yes.
Yeah, we found someone a bit further, but he got poisoned by some goblins. Does this piece of stone tell you anything?
And who gave you this?
Dying man. He never said his name.
Do you remember what he looks like? So I'll try to give a description to her.
Oh yeah, poor guy. Master Weatherman. He was a good man. He was trying to collect these statue pieces because there is a legend around here in these parts about the Dragon Emperor. If you collect the Dragon Emperor's statuette, you can get into this temple here and get his sword. The sword Undurman. It's worth quite a lot.
Is there anything special about the sword itself, except the price?
It was owned by the Dragon Emperor. Have you never heard of the Dragon Emperor?
Sorry, I got a little blackout, so I don't remember much. The name sounds familiar.
Well, of course you know dragons.
Yeah.
They're the gods in this world. I mean, it's logical. They're powerful. And they have always had a war with demons.
Yeah.
This sword could control the dragons and demons. Could control the war.
That's a very powerful sword.
Yeah. It is. Let's see.
And the Dragon Emperor's sword is in this village.
Well, let me tell you, I am actually a part of a sacred organization called the Truth Society. And I strive to bring ancient artifacts and lost knowledge back to humankind. And you two strike me as capable adventurers. Would you help me find the lost statuette pieces and open up the crypt of Eladane? Because our order isn't rich, but we can offer you like 50 gold coins per piece and the honor of fighting for a good cause.
So
It's 50
for
gold coins per piece. Hold the honor.
50 gold points per piece, but it's for a sword that can control dragons and demons.
Well, I have to warn you, and there's an order of dragon worshipping knights that is also looking for Underman. They seek to re-establish the old draconic empire and enslave everyone living in the Misty Vale.
Sounds like a thing for sounds like a thing for base people to do. Understand? Okay.
So yeah, would you help me get the statuettes and get the sword so we can keep this from happening? Not that our people in Mistyville aren't enslaved.
Will we have somewhere to stay in the meantime?
I could arrange something. Maybe here.
50 coins a piece. We have right now 1 piece, so you're going to give us 50 gold coins?
And she places a little bag on the table. You may count it if you want.
I don't think I can, actually.
Well, technically, you still do not know that you have it. You haven't touched any gold or silver, so technically you do not know that you are cursed. You know that there's something wrong with you, but you don't know what. So what do you do? She is waiting for an answer if you are helping or not.
Well, I'm very intrigued. What do you think? You willing to do this?
Sure.
I guess we got ourselves a deal.
Seems we're doing business.
And I'm going to take a pen because I'm going to roll a table. And it's not going to be this one, I hope. Maybe we'll have a different one.
Well, we didn't really start with it, so it's okay.
No, it's different. I'm going to write it down. Load. Let's see what it actually says. Well, the dwarves of the Kuma Mountains are decent and honest folk. It was worse in the old days during the reign of Bothild the Vile and Greedy, when they dug too deep in their miserable minds and unleashed nameless horrors on the world. But then again, what treasures they found, they unearthed heaps of gold, silver, shimmering emeralds and crystals the size of a goblin's head. Apparently it's all still down there in Bothild's Lode in the far southwest. I also heard there might be one of those pieces there. So that might be a good place to start looking.
Then tomorrow morning we'll head out for Bottle's Low.
Good to hear. You can find me around here in this place. If you ever need some help, okay?
Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business.
And wait, let's see.
Do you happen to have those like rumors in writing? I'm trying to take notes. It's not going well.
Well, you can both write notes in it, so...
Well, I've been making notes in my character sheets, backgrounds already.
I haven't noticed because I've been keeping. He gave us like a page for.
I accidentally closed it and I don't know how to open it again. Oh no.
It's. I think journal, notes, and then
Oh yeah, I found it.
I started 2 separate pages, one on outskirt the town and one on
Stone artifact.
Hmm.
Okay. Does it say anything about how long the travel would be? Oh, this can be fun. And don't forget, you do have a weakness with your you Brock. It's Night King. It's Night
Yeah.
King. They have to die. But if you resist that, you will lose it, but you will get a advancement on one of your skills, which in this story could be very interesting. I'm going to check the normal map for a sec. Because I need to see where that location is. I believe. If it was load, it does have it.
Would reducing that fleeing goblin to ash count as not tolerating provocation?
Well, the goblins are dead, so there's nowhere. But you are going to have a rest. After you have your food is being brought. You got a nice pint of an extra pint of meat even, because the first one's always on the house. So you an extra free one because you bartered for it. And you can get a rest. I believe on your character sheet, if you click on the bed on the main page, you just get a normal shift rest. Rock already did it. Dimes? On your character sheet main page.
The spell failing twice in a row is main page.
Yeah, and then you see those green tiles underneath your willpower. The bed
there we go.
is a shift rest. Click on that one.
I was going to ask real quick, how does burning hit points for willpower spellcasting work?
The same way, but instead of paying 2 willpower points for using the spell, you burn 2 hit points and you roll with a bean.
Okay.
So there's also a bigger chance that you fail.
Alright, well, I've got 1 willpower and 1 hit point, so we're gonna just go for this. One last dispel for the road.
Okay. So that's 1 willpower, 1 hit point. I believe if you cast it, automatically does the willpower, right?
Yes, it is.
Then roll me a dispel.
She's shutting. Okay. Yeah.
On the main page, you can find almost every spell you have just in that green square underneath.
The computer was just a little slow.
Does she automatically get a chance every morning?
She has to roll a d4 every morning to see if she keeps that curse or not.
I mean, before using your willpower, I would recommend using that for if you're lucky.
And that's fair, and you're right for that. However, I'm paranoid, and we're on like 3 failed dispel, so I'm not trusting the law of large numbers on this. I'm not trusting 1 and 4.
Fair enough.
Dispel.
Wait, did it cast a dispel?
Not yet. I don't see. Click on the dispel.
No, I did. It's just Jesus. Dispel. Roll.
I don't see anything.
Not enough willpower because it's not okay.
You still need to do a shift rest.
Then just rest first.
Okay.
It's under the willpower points.
Yeah. The whole point was to start burning hit points on this, but fine. Just figure out how to do that.
Yeah. And we'll first roll me a d4.
And Foundry, there's dice in here somewhere.
Yeah. I believe also you can just click if /r space 1d4. Hey.
Nice.
I am God's favorite daughter.
You are lucky because whatever the feeling you have inside of that weird magical that you felt after you budged that spell, it dissipates.
The arcane head cold I had.
Yeah, it just dissipates.
Magic's gone. My sinuses are clear.
I will put you all to the map. The place that you were set to that it was is over here. Don't know if you can see it.
Okay, and now the next time.
It would be let's see, how much does he say it is?
Oh, there.
It's about 57 kilometers. So
That's trash.
see if I can see travel speed. Traveling means of travel 81. You could arrange. Well, you just got 50 gold, right?
Each are
No, 1 bag of 50 gold.
okay.
Okay, 25.
You could get a cart or a wagon. The cart is 15 gold, the wagon is 30 gold. The cart is pulled by 1 horse or donkey and can carry 2 people and 50 weight units. But the wagon is pulled by 2 horses or donkeys and can carry 4 people and 100 weight units. So it can carry more.
Yeah. Is it renting or you just buy it? And it's our property.
Doesn't say. I believe it's you can buy it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
And how heavy is the stone statue?
Let's see. Where I need to look that up because I had that, but I've clicked it away, of course. Let's see.
The statue what we have isn't too big. That like fits in the hand.
Opening scene.
Well, if it's still 15
Statuette piece. It's only a quarter weight, so 0.25 weight. And 1 unit is just full, so this is a quarter unit.
Yeah, then I would recommend the carts instead of wagon then. For now.
Well,
Okay.
it's also for stuff that you find that you can bring back, because you yourself don't have a lot of carrying, because I believe Dimes only has a max encumbrance of 6.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not strong, and is already over half. And you, Brock, have 9, a little more because you have more strength, but you are carrying the same amount of weight. And I'm going to change a little bit with you, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you had 6.
So that means a cart will be 23 encumbrance weight.
Quantity 6. There.
That's much more pleasing looking, thank you.
I thought so, but I did that with Dime's character sheet. I believe inventory, yeah, field ration 6. But with you, I just had it 1 by 1. So I changed it now that it's all 1. Oh yeah, you still don't have a memento, Brock.
No?
We could still look for that. So you were going to get a card?
What do you think, Dimes?
If you would, I would say if you want to walk, it's about 50 kilometers. So it would take you, if you walk, at least 2 days. If you take a cart, you can get there by 1 day. Half a day, even.
Loath as I am to say it, we might have to spend some money to make some money.
Yeah, for sure, but do you want the cart or immediately the wagon?
Oh, I don't think we need a full wagon. I think we're fine with the cart. There's just 2 of us.
Yeah, and we will have in total of 23.
I would say if you take the wagon would carry 4 people, but at 100 weight units. But since you are only with 2, I would add 50 weight units to the wagon.
So I was gonna say the wagon is how much weight can the wagon carry? How much that?
A wagon could normally carry 4 people and 100 weight units.
Oh, that's.
But since you are with only 2 people, I would add 50 weight units to the wagon instead of the 2 people. Because you can just add stuff on the place where the people could sit.
Is the wagon the same speed as the cart?
Might be a little bit faster because it's being pulled by 2.
Wait, I'm getting the wagon and the cart confused. That's my bad.
The cart is 50 weight units.
Yeah.
And can only carry 2 people, and is pulled by 1 donkey or 1 horse.
And because if we get one with a horse, then I'm thinking if something happens, we can take the cart off and just go on the horse.
Yeah, a horse can be ridden, a donkey can't, and I believe even you have to buy the animals separately.
Ooh, okay, then the wagon for now then.
Now the carts would then be.
We get the cart and.
Well, let me look up what the price of a horse or donkey is. A donkey costs 12 gold. A riding horse, if you want that one, it costs 60 gold. So you don't have money for a riding horse. So I would say if you want a cart, Yeah, cart with a donkey would be 27 gold.
Can I barter with that?
You can always try to barter,
Yeah,
but I would say you are not able to push your roll for this.
that's completely fair. I'm just going to use my silver tongue.
The salesman is like, okay, I would throw in the donkey for half.
That's the deal.
So that would be 21 gold in total.
Okay.
And you could use the donkey to, if you park the cart somewhere, we can just take the donkey, and the donkey can carry 10 weight units from and to the cart.
Yeah. So that's good for all kinds of terrain as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, one of you note down that you guys have a cart with a donkey. And take off the 21 gold from the 50 gold coins.
I took off half mine because I think it's 10 and a half
Yeah.
gold, so it's 105 silver.
There was a measurement of money in here, and I believe it was the same.
I think it's effectively 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, I believe so, but let's see. Services, I believe.
I'm going to want to unfortunately buy, I think, 2 more things while I'm in town.
Yeah, we should get.
You are still. It's early in the morning. It will take you only half a day to travel to where you need to go. So I would allow you to do some shopping in town. Let's see. Can I see here?
Field ration, Flint Tender, Grimoire Wands.
If there is anything you want to know to buy, let me know, because now I have that page in front of me with all the money stuff.
I think the 2 things I want to buy is I want to get a sling, and let's see if I can get a little bit off of a quarterstaff if I trade a wand for it.
The sling is only 1 silver, and the quarterstaff. Where is the quarterstaff? Or don't they call it a quarterstaff here? Staff, a normal staff they call it. Is 2 silver. So it would be 3 silver in total.
I'll hold on to the one. Yeah, okay, 3 silver for the quarterstaff and the hand. You have to give me one.
If you want to make it a master crafted item, it will cost you times 10 more.
More silver?
Yeah. So instead of 2 silver, if you want to make the staff master crafted, it would cost you 20 silver.
If one you know someone who can make mastercraft items.
Yeah, no, I'm not spending money to mastercraft items. I rock. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend of mine.
Yeah, 10 copper coins equal 1 silver, and 10 silver coins equal 1 gold. So it's increments of 10.
In that case, I'm going to spend 3. Actually, if I give him a wand with it, can I knock that down to 2 silver?
You want to sell your wand?
Well, you can cast with the staff, right?
No.
Really?
The wand is a spell focus.
Never mind. Never forget what I said. Then I misread something earlier. Oh, my bad. Never mind.
The staff is, I believe, not a spell casting focus.
No, it isn't.
A staff, it's like a quarterstaff, like a weapon stick.
In that case, yeah, no, we're gonna go with the. We're going to take that stave in the flame. In that case, I'm going to eat that 3 gold. That 3 silver is what I'm going to do.
Because it doesn't even show in the melee weapons the wand, because the wand, I believe, is a specific magic thing. Yeah, the wand is. You have amulets, brooches, a book. No, the book not. A chalk, an hourglass, an orbiculum. No, yeah, and a reliquary and the wand. They are all things that can be used as a focus for spells. The staff is not a focus.
That D&D muscle memory is a killer. Jesus.
Yeah, but with the D&D, you get a focus, and then you can just say, like, I use my staff, my quarterstaff, as a focus.
Yeah. It kind of takes out a very fun mechanic in material components, but I'm not going to start complaining about that right now.
You don't have material. I don't believe you have a lot of material components in this game.
But there's a couple, but not many. And I don't think there's not for any items. No, I don't think there's any material components for the spells I have thus far.
Yeah.
No, okay. In that case, I'm going to lose 3 silver and get this quarterstaff and this sling.
And the sling, yeah. The good thing with the sling is you don't need to have ammo. You can just find a stone on the ground and use that. Let's both load. This outskirt. Let's see. Village square. You have a smithy.
Frank, didn't you want to check out the smithy while you were here? Do we want to knock it out this morning?
Yup, I'm going to check out the smithy. But you can take your turn first with getting everything.
And you've also heard of the temple area where Dranat is?
And I don't think we're going to go today, but is there like a sort of local mage or not? I guess that would be
The mystic Drahat. What was his name again?
he knows about it. I don't know if he can teach me anything vis-a-vis magic.
Common, yeah.
He's a mystic healer, so he has a lot of knowledge as well. So maybe he knows whereabouts.
Yeah, you can get both. You need to go to the smithy to get those 2 things because they sell the weapons.
Oh, we're going to the smithy anyway. All right, then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And these are, let's see. Yeah, the card you have bought from Master Uvar, who is a bit of a grumpy guy. And he runs the shop with his son Yuri. But you do notice that Yuri is not really interested in running the store, even though he is designated as the successor. Wait, can I show Yori? Let's see. Why can't I show normal pictures? No. It's too bad. There aren't really normal pictures in this game. But does anyone still want to do something in town?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 3 things. First, I want to buy rope.
Wait, you don't have rope?
Nope.
Let's see. Those are, I think. Yeah. What kind of rope?
What kind of rope is
You
there?
have, the biggest difference is the weight and what it does, but you have a normal hemp rope.
Mm-hmm.
If you're born on acrobatics rolls for climbing, but the rope must be secured to something. And you have silk rope. The biggest difference, I also think, is the durability.
Mm-hmm.
Silk is more durable.
Yeah, I will just go for normal hemp rope because I'm not that rich.
That is 1 gold.
Should we?
1 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
and silk rope doesn't weigh anything. It's very light.
Too expensive for me, so I'll buy 1 hemp rope.
Okay. So add it to your. I can add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I already removed the golds.
The hemp rope there. You got 10 meters of hemp rope. Anyone else?
Yeah. Earlier you said the throwing knife is strength based.
It is a knife is melee weapon,
Yeah.
but you are able to throw a knife or dagger.
With strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will buy a dagger.
You will buy a dagger. The knife is 5 silver. The dagger is 1 gold. The biggest difference is the durability, and the dagger has also slashing, and the knife only has piercing. For the rest, they're all both the same. So they both have piercing, subtle, and throwing. Subtle means that if you need to go into somewhere where you're not allowed to have weapons, you can hide it.
Yeah, I'll get a dagger then.
A dagger, that is 1 gold, and I will add it to your inventory.
Yeah. And one last thing, I'm wondering at the smithy if I can buy some leather and leather straps to make shoulder plating to improve my leather armor. Or is that not possible?
Let's see.
Because why would I buy armor if I can make it myself?
I don't think you can buy it because I don't see. I don't see those things. No, you can't buy those stuff. But you're always welcome to just hunt for yourself.
Okay, yeah, that's
while
fine.
you're on travel.
My ego as a blacksmith doesn't make me buy this stuff if I can make it myself easily.
Yeah. But do remember, you have the dagger then. You can use it as a ranged weapon, but if you put on a helmet,
Yeah.
it will give you a gain, I believe, on ranged weapons because it would make your sight a little bit less good because you have something.
Yeah, makes sense.
You wear something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for me.
And does Dimes still want to buy stuff?
Yes, I'm still getting the staff and the sling.
Oh, yeah. You wanted the staff. You both did you both put in 25 gold for each?
I put it down to 21 for the donkey and the cart. So I took out 11.5 gold, or not 11, 10.5 gold.
And you, Crow?
I have 13.5 gold.
Yeah, but did you take out a part for the cart and donkey and everything?
Yeah, my
Okay.
10.5 I took off.
Yeah, okay. No, just to check. So you want the staff? You took out that money already?
I have not taken out any money. I'm gonna, when I hit the inventory, I will take out the money.
So 3 silver for the staff and the sling?
And I was also going to get. Do they have grappling hooks?
Yes, they do.
Okay, I'm gonna get hemp rope and a grappling hook just to sort of make.
Grappling hook is 3 gold.
Grappling hook is 3 gold. Okay.
We can split it because it will be useful.
It is very useful because
Not rope. Actually, I'll just get the hook then, and we can split it.
and if you use a grappling hook, you can be thrown and secured with an acrobatics roll up to strength meters. So then we have to check the strength list for how many meters you can throw. Well, it's 17 strength, I believe you had.
Yeah, that's right.
Gee willikers.
Yeah, Brock is strength based. He is
shredded.
He is a fighting machine.
Yeah, working in the
He's almost like Will Turner. He made a lot of weapons and practiced every day with it. That's why he's so strong.
That's real.
Saying that to the guy, I believe is the only one who's actually married from this week.
Okay.
And you are buying the grappling hook.
Yeah, because we're splitting it. I took out the 1.5.
Yeah.
Should I put it in Brock's inventory because he's the strongest?
Yeah, he has the rope too.
So yeah, I'm putting the grappling hook in your inventory then.
Yeah, I already took the money off as well. 1.5.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, for me that's it.
Lucky enough, you don't have to buy a map. You got a full map because a map is 5 gold.
Jesus.
Pretty expensive.
We have a new field ration. Okay. We should have enough field rations, and we can like.
Okay, this is weird. I don't see Crow anymore on the OBS. Yeah, I know, but I don't see you.
No. Crow died. I can still hear his voice.
No, I'll just. See if this works. Yep, you're back.
Nice.
I just refreshed. There. Well, I think we are going to just do the shopping left and then end it because then we have been streaming for. We have been online now for 2.5 hours at least.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have time to go do the travel and stuff. Then we'll do that in 2 weeks then. But we can still finish the buying and stuff.
Well, if we're just going to end it here with the buying, then maybe you can visit the Mystic.
Oh yeah, you can go to Dranat.
Because that might be interesting for guys.
I'll open the outskirts map again. There. Dranat's hut is over here, on the on top of the hill at the temple. So you're going there?
Yes, I believe so.
A simple dwelling with a grass roof and walls of stacked granite. A connecting garden is surrounded by a low fence. Herbal smelling smoke billows out of an opening in the roof. In the smoke-filled hut lives the mystic Dranath. He serves some local gods associated with fire, earth, and vegetation. And he spent most of his time meditating, but he is living as a healer, as you know.
Well, if you want to ask more about magical stuff, you can, I would say.
In the area. What is the name of the area we're going to?
It is called Bottled Slowed. Bottled Slowed.
Bustle.
Yeah, if you're there now, we go to Dranath's hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Dranath.
Oh. Okay, Ethan.
Dranath is wrinkled as a shriveled prune and does not have a single hair on his body. He wears a sack-like garment and goes barefoot regardless of the weather. Despite his asceticisms, I don't know what that is, Dranath can be tempted with sweets, and a mug of meat is usually enough to loosen his tongue. But you can also try to just talk to him. He can tell you stuff.
Well, I suppose first I'll knock at the entrance and see what he says. I want to just enter the man's house.
Yeah.
You can knock on the door. You knock on the door?
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's that? Dimes and Brock. We're going to Bothild's Low. Do you know anything about it?
What are you going to go there for? Just a bunch of groups there.
Oh God, I couldn't. The way the mic picks it up, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, no, there's not. There's already gone even. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I think the audio setup just actively hates it when you do character voice because every time you do it, I'm so sorry.
You stupid thing. You know it's dangerous there, right?
Yes, we're getting. Hence them paying us to do it. The question?
Is there anything we have to look out for specifically that we have to keep in mind?
Orcs?
The starts?
Orcs, you say?
Yeah.
Nightskin.
Nightkin. Yeah.
How many?
Not much. Just an entire clan.
God.
I really don't want to go there.
They might be friendly.
Friendly, you say?
Not with him
They're
around,
friendly.
they're not.
They're not friendly. Nightkin are not friendly. They're
Well,
evil.
That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think?
You can think whatever you think. No.
You
They're the devil's farm.
sound racist, yeah.
Oh God, we're gonna instigate a race war in Bothild's Load. Wonderful.
You can say whatever you want, but I know I'm right.
Have you ever talked to an orc?
All I do is bash their heads with my hammer.
Have you ever met an orc?
Right before they're going to die by my hammer, yeah.
Well, have you ever met one?
One time, long time ago.
Did you do something to offend you?
They're just devil spawn. That's all I can say.
That's not what I'm asking. Did you do something to offend you?
Well, one of the orcs killed my wife.
Did your wife do something to offend the orc?
No, why would she?
Or why would she be killed by an orc?
Because they're evil. They're just a devil spawn.
Well, humans are evil too.
I was about to say, my parents were killed by humans, and I'm not laying waste to outskirts now, am I?
I don't think you guys understand who they
I do.
are.
I do understand. But what else did you want to know?
How much do you know of elementalism? Just to ask.
About what?
Elementalism.
Elemental magic.
Yeah.
Well, he does know some spells, yeah.
The camera's out.
Yeah. You turned off your camera.
Yeah. For a moment, it will be back on soon.
But he is more skilled in animism than elementalism.
I could stand to learn animism if only to remember an answer.
You could train you. It will cost you 3 gold coins per shift.
Noted for future reference.
Yes. Because, like I said, there are chances of possibilities to train your magic. Even Brock could learn magic if he wants to.
Come on in, Brock. Water's fine. Learn some spells.
If there is a smithing spell, I'd love to learn.
No, well, that's the fun thing in this game. Everyone can learn magic. You don't have to be a mage or have the blood of a fae or whatever to be a sorcerer like in D&D. You can just learn magic. Find a teacher and he will try to teach you magic.
I would imagine elementalism makes one a fairly self-sufficient blacksmith.
You could control the fire.
Actually, it seems practical, really.
But anything you want to ask, because if you ask the right question, you might learn a thing.
Oh, we should ask him about the sound. Actually, well, do I have him here? What was the name of the cult trying to resurrect the Dragon Emperor? Or not Dragon Emperor, the old Emperor.
You want what again? Come again?
The cult that's apparently trying to like resurrect the Dragon Emperor or like the old Empire or such.
Roll a persuasion.
God.
Or if you have some meat or sweets, that could also help. But otherwise, roll persuasion.
And what did you say could help?
Mead or sweets. But I think you've already drank your mead and you don't have any sweets.
The problem is it's all in me is the issue. Persuasion. That's skills.
Persuasion.
Okay, we are going to. Okay, well,
Yeah. No.
That doesn't sound good. I have to get to the chat real quick.
You are allowed to push it, and I will also allow you to take this day that you travel the day after that you take this day to get ready for your trip.
Alright. Well, I think we were going to spend the morning getting ready and then the last half of the day go.
Okay.
It's
Brock, if you want to try to persuade him to answer the question, or otherwise, Dimes, you could push your roll.
I will try.
That's a better roll. That's a success. You asked about the cult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did hear about a person. Like there was like Azrael Koth. He was defeated by the hero Aladane with the help of ancient dragons. Aladane then declared himself emperor of a dragon-worshipping empire that would rule all of the known world. This temple originated from that empire. Yeah. It did. Really, it did. Yeah.
We were standing on a living monument.
Yeah. And if you see there that hole there above the door, a statue needs to stand there. Then it opens the door. Yeah.
That lines up with everything we've heard thus far.
Well, you've heard about the legend of Umdurman? I could tell you a bit more about it if you want.
I do want.
Well, you don't? Or you do?
Yeah. I would love for you to tell me more.
Okay. 1,000 years ago, the Misty Vale was ruled by a warlock named Azrael Koth. You know, the one I told you not too long ago. Who served the demon prince Sathmog. Azrael Koth resided in an unholy fortress on a mist-shrouded island in Mirror Lake. His remains are said to rest in a labyrinthine burial chamber beneath the island. Yeah.
And where is that island?
Miss Lake?
Do you want to know the actual legend of Umdurman? This is just a part of it.
Yeah, I would love to know more.
On it.
Because Umdurman is a sword. It was a sword forged by the Dragon Emperor Aladane 800 years ago, when the world was a battlefield for dragons and demons. It is the blade of life, made to maintain the balance between order and chaos. It's a weapon for the free and unbound against the ancient evils. In the wrong hands, Umdurman becomes a weapon of tyranny, an instrument of demonic darkness or draconic fire. After Elda's death, the sword was buried in a crypt that can only be opened with a special key, which I just told you, that statuette, split into 4 pieces, one for each direction under Eldane's rule. The truth is, what is today known as the Misty Vale was the heart of Eldane's empire, and Umdurman's crypt is hidden under the old temple ruin, right here. But if you want to open this crypt, you need those 4 pieces.
We already found one piece, and we're up next to the next one. So who knows?
Oh.
I think maybe we should be a little more careful with that information going ahead.
Oops.
Well, if you need any more information about it, just come to me. I know a lot. And a bit more.
Next time I will bring you some ale with it.
Oh, is it mead?
Yeah.
I love mead.
Getting enough of it seem pretty dried out.
I do think I love mead. It gives me a little bit of wetness. Moist.
We're back to reconsidering the thing.
Okay. He told you all that he knows at this point. So you got your materials.
Yeah.
Then you know what? We are going to say you're going to start your journey next week, or in 2 weeks.
Perfect.
So we are now. Let's see. Go to. I need to open a book again. Where is no? I need to just have the normal book. Where's the normal book? No. Where can't I find it? Otherwise, I'll just take the normal. I'll just take the normal book. Easier. That's why I always like to have the physical copy.
PDF copy of it before the next session.
You did roll a gain on the spell, right?
It was. I don't even think it was an 18. I think I straight up demon that.
Yeah, demon. Let's see, where is the experience?
I failed, I think, 2 dispels and demon to fireball.
Yeah, because I believe, I don't know if you get a yeah, you already have 1 advancement ready on your elementalism, but we are not going to do that yet. First off, I'm going to ask a few questions to you. For every yes that you answer, you can choose a skill to put a advancement marker on it. And you do that by checking the box in front of it, of your skills. So, did you participate in the game session? So that's a tough one.
Fairly objectively.
Yeah.
So yeah, you always get 1 for certain. And the funny thing is, you may choose in which skill you want to put that advancement with the questions. Doesn't have to be one of the skills that is in black. You can always take another one. A good one, as you've noticed, would always be evade, because that's something you use a lot in combat. But combat isn't the thing that happens every session, because this game is more focused on exploration and discovery. Combat can be brutal.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. If you can choose which one first if you want. One of your skills. Button. Okay. And did you explore a new location?
I would say yeah.
Yes, you did. Outskirt.
Not outskirt. We went through Jack Norris Pass. We had been in neither of those places.
So you can choose another one. Another skill. Okay. Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? Yeah, only about 5 goblins.
Let's say that,
And the
that work rider did do almost Brock's whole hit point. Whole health.
Yeah, 11 damage was way too much.
The first time we started this game, Brock was down
Yeah.
Oh no!
because of that broken. So yeah, you can choose another one. That you choose doesn't mean that they automatically go higher. After this, you have to roll for it. If you roll above your number, then it gets an extra point in it, up till 18. Okay. Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? Don't think so. Not really an obstacle.
It's just sort of human interactions, but they weren't really.
I wouldn't say that's an obstacle in that way. Did you give in to your weakness? Let's see, your weakness was... You never tolerated provocation. You didn't give in to it.
Not. Because I don't. I think as a joke, I said, would getting ambushed by goblins count as a provocation? Because I did sort of like melt that one goblin that was just leaving. Although, and this isn't for me, I would argue Brock encouraging me to beam that thing into dust
Yeah.
does count as giving into his weakness.
Okay.
I don't think I should mark anything.
I would almost say that attacking that goblin would be more like Brock's weakness than yours.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Because I don't see you are actually being provoked during this.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying because I'm saying it's. I think he pushed me to give into his weakness, which is why I think it's his experience, not mine.
Yeah, because his weakness is he hates Nightkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't
Like I
realize.
said, it would be very. That's why his weakness would be very interesting in this campaign. We're not going to a location where there are actual orcs.
Oh, it's going to end so badly.
But don't forget, if you during your session act in a way that clearly goes against your weakness, so if you would be able to withstand your weakness, you have overcome your weakness, then you must remove it and play a full session without a weakness, and then you get a new one.
Ooh.
If you may choose a new weakness, preferably based on something that has occurred in the game. So that could be fun. Let's first roll your advancements. So click a second time on the ones that have been checked. Too bad. Failed to increase elementalism. Next one. Failed to increase spot hidden. Too bad. Because in this game it's not needed, it's beat it. You increase your hunting and fishing at least. And then bushcraft. Oh. So sad. 2 of them meet it, and that's not beat it, sadly.
So funny.
Okay.
Oh, so you do have to roll higher in these, though.
When you want to advance your skills, you have to roll above it.
Understandable.
If you want to make a check with it, you have to roll below it.
No.
This is the only form of leveling in this game. So, Brock, did you participate in the game session?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so too, right? Yeah. So you may choose one of your skills that you want to improve.
All right.
And technically, in a way, Pro has an advantage in this because he already had one session, and I told him he was allowed to keep the ones that he advanced. So because there weren't a lot of it, so
Believe me, it almost all failed.
only one succeeded, I believe.
Yeah, the crafting.
Yeah. You can see because that one's 15 and the rest of them are 14 if they are able at that level. Did you explore new locations? Same thing, yeah, you did. Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? No, you didn't defeat them, you obliterated them.
That's the way I like it.
Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? Well, I don't see that happening with your character, but...
Especially next session won't happen.
No, of course not. Did you give in to a weakness? Well, yeah.
I would say so.
Because you didn't get skills and you obliterated them. So, where for the advancements? First one. Yes. You got your first one. Your evade goes to 6. So you are better at evading. Next one. Healing.
Oh no.
You were a dragon when you tried to do this. Okay, hunting and fishing. A demon. But it's still just 1 point, sadly.
Yeah.
And the last one.
Hammer. Ah, no.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Okay. We will return in 2 weeks with this game. This game will be every other week. So, yeah, this was the first session. I hope you guys liked it, especially you two.
Wonderful.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
I know it's new. We still are trying stuff. I am playing in a Dragonbane game myself every Saturday. If it continues, this Saturday will be the first session because it would have been last Saturday, but we had a sick player, and our game master wants to have every player available on the first session, which is logical because most of the campaigns of Dragonbane are like this. You have an introductional campaign, and that you have rooms, and that room we're going to follow. So it could start at any spot because this campaign is typically 11 one-shot adventures that together create Legend of the Dragon Emperor. So this was the introduction only, so we still have a lot to do. I have no idea how long it will take.
We are locked into this campaign for...
And I'm hoping to get at least a few more players, which is still possible because we have room for three more players. Yeah, so as I always do at the end of the game, Magnolia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Super Daisy Power Hour at... I don't know what the Blue Sky handle is, at bluesky.com. If you search Super Daisy Power Hour in the search bar of the Blue Sky platform, you will find me. I'll leave it there.
I don't even know the Blue Sky platform.
It's the thing everyone's going to after Twitter because no one likes Elon Musk for very understandable reasons.
Oh, then I bet I will never go there because I never even like Twitter.
And you're right, that's fair.
And Crow, can they find you somewhere?
Well, I'm not really a social media person, but you can just find me here in 2 weeks.
And I believe sometimes in your wife's stream?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And well, you can find me here, of course, on my own channel, Snoes Tavern. Tomorrow we will have we will start again, continue with our Avatar Legends game. That's why I'm already dressed for it. and run by Maurice, who was a player in the first season that I ran, and there will still be one more episode of Fallout. I don't know if it's this Sunday or the next. I believe it was this Sunday that we'll have this next episode, as long as everyone's able and we can play. Because I'm not running it, so it's a collaboration with THC. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please follow me on here. This game will also be on my YouTube, which is the same name. I will put a link in the chat. You can see all previous games that we've ran. Everything is on there. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye, and stay on because we are going to raid someone. Bye bye.